Hi, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to tell you that although I've been I'm trying to find some notes. Although I have been fairly happy in my decision to go back to making videos, I started with planning videos, and then my next thing that I really want to get back to is my book related videos. So I already have my notes ready and my screenshots ready for my blog tour for my October reads, and I may make that video tomorrow after my appointment. And I would like to also maybe do some haul videos and TBRs and maybe weekly wrap-ups and things of that nature. But since I've been back to making videos, I have just been doing planner content. But this is Robin Loves Reading. It's an offshoot of my blog, and I love having this option to do more. And so meanwhile, some things have come up, and I'm not going to use the word that people are beginning to hate, but there's been some situations. I made a video that addressed an issue, and then I stopped dealing with a lot of environments that were negative to me, and I started focusing in a different direction. I feel really bright, so I'm going to turn this. Yeah, that's a lot better. Okay, so I started turning in a different direction, and then I kind of ran into something a little weird, and I said, do I just attract trouble? Do I have any business being out in social media? And then I realized, no, I don't think I attract trouble. I think there are troubled situations out there that I have run into. And I think if I were out in the world, so to speak, if I worked or I went to school or I socialized more, I probably would run into situations similar a little bit, because people are people. So I want to tell you what I want to do, and not so much what my goals are, because I don't really have any major goals written down. What I do is every day I do the same thing. I'm going to just run it by you. A day, 2 days, or a week in advance, I write blog posts. I schedule them for, indigestion, for whatever day. So today is November 3rd, so therefore my next blog post will be November 4th. Well, I've already written that post days ago. The November 5th post has been written days ago. And so that's phase one of my blog. Then the next thing I do is each morning, whatever review I have running on my blog will get posted to Pinterest, Twitter, my Instagram reading, which is Robin Loves Reading, not Robin Loves Planning, and Facebook. And that goes on my Robin Loves Reading page on Facebook. And if I do a blog tour for a specific publisher like Bookerture, then my blog post goes to them. If it's for St. Martin's, it goes to them. If it's for historical fiction virtual book tours, it goes to them, and so forth and so on. That's my daily routine every day, 7 or 8 in the morning. To share these posts here, there, and everywhere. It takes 5-6 minutes. So that's what I do every day. I've been doing this for 17-18 months. And before I go on to tell you where the channel came into it, I will say this. I started in May. I started my channel in May, so I believe that makes it 18 months. May 2018, and it is now November 3rd, 2019. In these months, I have 60,000 views and 3,000 comments. So one thing that I learned, I could give you stats, but we're not going to do that. I mentioned the views in the comments to say this. With all the headaches that I got from the current community and some of the headaches that I've gotten from somebody in the planning community, obviously I'm doing something that I love, which is reading, writing detailed, comprehensive book reviews, getting tweeted. I think my Twitter outreach for the third, I didn't check the 4th week of October, but the 3rd week of October was 34,000 for 3 weeks. So I'm doing something that's worthwhile, at least as far as my sense of satisfaction is concerned. So a couple weeks ago, I ran into something and I got a little upset about it, but I didn't really deal with it because I don't deal with things head on. You know, I draw into my shell. I become very, you have different things. You have a passive, you have passive aggressive, you have aggressive, you know. So I didn't deal with it, but I was talking to somebody and I have some ideas. So these ideas I wrote down 2 weeks ago, and I did not want to share this with my channel because I thought it was just a situational issue. Well, I go on to a live stream today in a community, not the coloring community, and I type in and the person says, look, you know what time of the month it is, so be forewarned. You may not want to come back until November 12th till all of this is over. I don't want any questions. I don't want any problems. I don't want anybody looking funny. Just leave. And I knew she was talking to me. Why? Because of what I wrote down here 2 weeks ago. So part of me is going to read this because, again, it's been a couple of weeks. I stuck it into my half sheets, which is this. And I've been using my half sheets for a million other things, but I have not looked at this for 2 weeks. So basically, I wrote down that my approach to the planning community. Okay, let me stop before I go any further. This YouTube channel, Robin Loves Reading, is an extension of my blog for blog tours, book reviews, wrap-ups, and things of that nature. I have shifted my attention to planning. So you'll see, I don't know, 20, 30 planning videos. I did change the name of the channel to Robin Reads and Plans for a while, but I didn't like it. I'm going to stay with Robin Loves Reading, and if people in the planning that love planning want to follow me on this channel with this content, great. And if not, that's fine too. But I'm going to do blog related things on this channel, and I'm going to do planner related things on this channel. As far as the planning related things on this channel, full disclosure, I started in March 2019. I had some serious emotional stress in August. So I planned March, April, May, June, July. I did not plan in August, and I did not plan in September. And then I started again in October. So I've technically been planning for 6 months. What does that make me? That makes me a newbie, okay? I have a very low subscriber count. I'm a newbie. But does that mean I don't belong on the scene? No, I don't believe that no. I think I have every right to share my love of planning, my ideas, my goals, my content, my changes, my enhancements, whatever. And that's what I'm going to do. Because I'm going to do that on this channel, I want to say this. My approach to the planning community is to create a safe haven for all levels of planning, whether it's experience or somebody that never did it, somebody that never thought they had an interest in it. That's what my ultimate approach is. I want everybody that enjoys my videos to have a learning, growth experience, and to be able to share ideas and techniques. In one of my videos today, I said, could you please leave in the comment section if you have any suggestions on bullet journaling? When it comes to Shalene, the coloring book nook, I steal ideas from her all the time. She steals ideas from me all the time. So maybe I'll just say we share each other. No, I'm going to say that again. We share ideas with each other all of the time. Okay, so that's what it is. It's sharing ideas and techniques. Now, I plan to share something that I love. Just like I love reading, I love planning. Okay, I want this channel to be a place where people can enjoy and not feel out of place. I don't feel that I fit in certain environments, and I never want anybody watching any single one of my videos to feel that they don't fit. I'm doing this out of love. I love it. I respect it. I want to create. That's what I want to do. That's my perspective. Now, as far as how I am going to handle this channel, I try to conduct myself and my channel with a level of respect for the art of planning, a respect for the love of reading. Now, for people in the community, You know, as I said, it's been my recent experience that this is missing in some environments in the planning community. Okay, there's an element here, and again, I'm not going to use that word in this video. There's an element here that leads me to make this my mission and to address and to rectify the absence of respect and dignity and integrity that I think newer people in the community should have. And I think if I make them known components of this channel, then something that I love, I can continue to share it and be surrounded by others who have the same love. That's all I wanted to say. And what I'll do going forward, here's what I'm going to do. If I haven't said it, you got blog tours, which I've never highlighted my blog tours, so that's something that's going to happen. You'll have my monthly wrap-ups, you'll have my weekly wrap-ups, you're going to have my TBRs, which are hard to do because I read about 45, 50, 60 books a month, so a TBR in a video is very difficult to present. So I'm trying to figure out an efficient way to do that. You're going to have, did I say hauls? Like, because I get books from Forever and from St. Martin's, I get books from NetGalley and Edelweiss, I get publisher books. So you're going to get hauls. And planning, what are you going to get? You're going to get, you may continue to get weekly layouts if I feel that the views are worth it. Right now, the views for that are very, very low, so I don't know how much of that I'm going to continue to do on my channel. But what you will get are ideas for content. And I was looking because two of the planners that I would love to share with you are over on the other side of the room. So what we're going to do is we're going to step away from the video and grab those planners. Give me a second. I apologize for that. So let's resituate it. Okay. Videos that you're going to get is you're going to get, let's see if I can hold this up. You're going to get what you may have seen on this channel. You're going to get book related videos. You are going to get maybe some faith planning from my faith planner. Okay? You're going to get my spreads, as I mentioned. I'd like to talk to you about my idea for this planner. It's a horizontal planner, and it's going to be kind of a brain dump planner. And I've got ideas, and I'm not going to show them to you. I'll just do that. I actually even did this. This starts tomorrow, the 4th. So I even went and made a half sheet and put Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, so that I can brain dump or at least do quick summaries of what I'm doing every day. I have other things, my wellness, my gratitude, my new health planner that I showed you guys. I'm going to be planning in that. So if you want me, I'm here. If my views just stay on the low ebb, you'll just get the blog stuff. But I just wanted to say that I may be new, but I have every right to be here. And every new person, whether they have 100, 200, 600, or 900 followers or subscribers, they also have a right to be here. There is no monopoly on any social media platform just because you've been around for a year, 2 years, 5 years, have 3,000, 4,000, 8,000 followers. We're all able to do this. As long as the government says, hey, you have a camera, you have a device, you have internet, it's a free world. And I'm going to, like I said, try to share my love of planning and reading on this channel. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and you have a great day. Bye-bye.